Before I begin, I wanted to say that very early in this vow writing process, I felt that maybe the whole vows thing wasn't really right for me. So I began to write a speech instead, which I'm much better at. But after rewriting it many times, I realized I had plenty of material to construct the vows, so I went back to the vows. So here he goes. I vow to be your friend and companion. I hope it's obvious to you at this point that I love you completely. But I think it's important to realize, appreciate, and remember the fact that we are together in the first place because we are two people that simply get along well. And we should never forget that. I vow to continue admiring you, as you never cease to surprise me with your ability to do anything and do it well. I'm so proud to be with someone that's so adept at life. I vow to continue learning from you. I'm proud to share my life with such a natural leader and teacher, but it is your genuine care and compassion towards others that I appreciate more than anything. I know there are many in this room who have been the benefactor of your love and kindness at some point or another, and this has always been a trait of yours of which I've been the most envious. I vow to make you laugh forever. I know I'm pretty good at this already, but I just figured you'd take comfort in knowing that you'll continue to have a personal comedian for the long haul. I also vow to help you with your sense of humor, even though I think it's perfect already. Even if it is unintentional half the time. I vow to try and match your weirdness with my own. We're weird, we know it. It's great, let's keep it that way. I vow to be as unique and adventurous as I've always tried to be over the course of this relationship. I always knew the woman I would marry would need to match my enthusiasm for things strange, new, and unexplored. And you've been there every step of the way. There are so many adventures ahead of us, and there's no one else I'd rather have by my side as we explore each and every one of them. I vow to stop yelling at my computer so much and upsetting the dog. I vow to constantly try to improve things in my life that need improvement. I want you to know that I promise always to try and better the habits that you have asked me to better. For your judgment on these types of things is rarely off the mark, and although I may not always show it, I am deeply appreciative of your efforts here. I vow to try and take care of you as well as you take care of me. You and my mother know I'm a big baby, and it's comforting to know that you always have been there when I need it. Your mother and I know that you're a big baby. So while we have our work cut out for us, I'm sure we could both handle it. I vow to constantly try and make you a better person. I make this vow because it is only right to try and repay you for the improvements you've made in my life. You left me alone in Oregon for almost 2 weeks before you came here. And it was a sobering reminder of the pre-Rachel life I had once lived without you. You are solely responsible for a wonderful transformation in my life, and I really don't want to go back to the old one. And finally, I vow to love you as long as I live. To call you the love of my life would be nothing short of a gross injustice of your meaning to me, as you are so many wonderful things wrapped up into one that sometimes it hurts to think about, like staring at the sun or eating a freeze pop too quickly. I love you in ways I never knew possible before we met, which has been like seeing new colors for the first time. Being back here with you over these past few weeks has made it seem all new again. It was exciting then because we thought our potential was great, and it's exciting now because we've realized that potential, and yet this is just the beginning. The prospect of spending the rest of my life with you does not just feel exciting, it feels perfect and harmonic and as natural and right as any feeling I've ever had in my life. I love you.
I love you, Doug. Thank you. That was beautiful. Will you hold my fingers? Okay, maybe my sister. I also did not memorize the vows, so yes, works for us. making promises, and as you know, promises are not something that I take lightly. So, with a completely full heart, I want to tell you how much I love you today, and I want to promise how much I'll love you for the rest of our lives. But my love for you is more than just words. I will show you how deeply I love you and respect who you are by being there for you when you need me, and by being there for you before you even know that you need me. I'll make you sandwiches and keep you hydrated when you're fighting with your internet connection. I'll ignore Urzuli and tickle your arms when you ask, sometimes. I will be your teammate, your best friend, your hiking partner, always. When we're in the water, I will keep a vigilant watch for submarines, and I will protect you from them as needed. I promise. I'll be the one to crack up loudest at your jokes. We both know that you're funnier than me, but I am making progress. I'll be the one to be so grateful that I have you in my life, that I get to spend every day knowing you better. I will honor and cherish our marriage because I honor and cherish you. You are so unique and precious to me, and I commit to giving you the best that I have to give. One of the best things that I love about us is that we know the value of having laughter and fun in our lives, even if it sometimes borders on the cheesy side. And why should our wedding be any different? I love you so much that I want to give you a bit of laughter right now that you'll remember forever. Plus, since we traveled across the country to get married in New Jersey, I think some Springsteen is in order.
Woo!